Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SimCity 2000. This episode, we are going to expand the suburbs and finish out this side of the map. So first, we start by adding some more public transit, but while we're doing that, we have another plane crash. You'll see these start to happen a lot more frequently. I'm not sure why. Probably because plane travel is becoming more common. I'm not too sure. So we're able to deal with that one pretty quick. Unlike in previous episodes, I'm finally starting to get a hang of how to put out these fires. So after a quick setback with that, we just keep expanding. You'll see me just lay out all of our roads first and fill them out as we go along. You'll see I just kind of surround this Air Force base with suburbs. I didn't really know what to do with it. I didn't want to keep it isolated because that would just be a waste of space. So I integrated it into the suburbs of the city. Now I'm just going through adding some more parks. You saw me add a stadium there. So it's our third stadium in the city. And yeah, just adding more services, parks, other things to make the people happy. Because I'm working with low density things now, our demands and needs aren't going to fluctuate too much. I just use some industrial zoning there just to fill out that space. And then here, I believe we are going to fully convert to fusion power. 2 fusion reactors is more than enough to power the entire city, so we get rid of that third reactor and we should be set for power. Hopefully those will stick around for a long time. So yeah, after that we just go back to expanding. A lot of this episode is just going to be us just laying it out and filling it in. I'm going to try to make this area more high value. I want to raise the land value so we get a little variation in the types of houses that are being put up. As you saw there, we had another quick fire. We put that out pretty easily. Glad that didn't spread. Adding a little commercial section here. Expanding the roads more. I wanted to try to make this area a little different. I tried not to stick to a grid, although it still ends up being a grid just because of how the game works. Adding some of the outside connections really quick, connected the highways to the outside and a few of the roads. So yeah, pretty soon we'll just be going back to expanding again. So as you can see there, we're just trying to make little variations in the roads every now and then. I know it's not the most efficient, but it makes it not feel much like a city center. By not having grids everywhere. If we sort of make some of them slanted, don't connect it in some places, it adds a little bit more organic feeling to the city. Just making sure they have access to everything. Buses, subways. Just to vary up the landscape a bit, adding in a little bit of commercial space. So here, I was starting to think about how we're going to connect this across the river. We're not going to get to that this episode, but I wanted to start thinking about where the roads are going to connect. And then here, just adding a couple of houses up in that mountain. I think that'll end up looking nice when it's grown in and fully in context. You can see me placing down a bunch of trees to make it feel more like it's in the forest and mountain area. So this corner is pretty much all filled in. We just have to finish zoning and place a few more things down. Pretty much the rest of this space will just get filled in with water pumps. And we have another disaster come in. This time it was a chemical spill at the airport. I don't know if it was caused by the airport or if this area is just unlucky with getting hit with disasters. But we were able to deal with this pretty quick. It was annoying. That little cloud was stuck in the river, so we couldn't get to it. We had to wait for it to come to the edge. But we're getting a lot better at dealing with these disasters. So that was quick and easy. And we're just back to expanding again. Like I said earlier, I wanted to start thinking about how this is going to connect across the river. I was thinking maybe having 1 or 2 bridges go across. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how the fabric of the city expands on that side. But I want to have at least 1 or 2 connections there. Just trying to quick add in some education and parks wherever hasn't filled out yet to just raise the land value once more. Yeah. We're getting close to the year 2100. That'll be exciting once we hit that. I feel like that's a pretty good milestone. And for our city to be doing this well, it's pretty good. I'm surprised we're able to continue making money this well. So money's not much of an issue anymore at this stage of the game. So as you can see here, we got a new landmark unlocked. So I'm just going to try to figure out where that goes, where we want that. I think by the water would look pretty nice, so we end up placing it here. I don't know if it fits well in its context. We might come back to it later and maybe surround it with commercial or something else. But I think by the water is fine for now. So that's pretty much all we have for now. This episode was mostly just expanding. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.